And I'm gonna jump into the Divine Deception event. It's gonna play cutscene. Let's do some reading. When I heard a band of kidnappers was making trouble on the northern continent, I envisioned mightier foes. What a letdown. You took my men out just like that? Who the blazes are you? I am the Apostle Basilius. As is my office, I shall administer her will. There he is, the man himself. Right. Yes, the Apostle Ace does it again. Take care, Lorenzo. Have a good night, buddy. We'll see you next time. For sure. Happy to help. We'll see you Friday. Take care, bud. You think you just threw up a little from the story? Pinon, how fares the captured child? We've got him in protective custody, sir. I was so scared. Right? Oh, jeez. I'm no good with crying. Hey, everything's okay now. Right? It has to be born that way. Dry your tears, young man. A smile better suits a brave boy like you. You showed a lot of courage today. Thanks, mister. Basilius. I've entrusted the rescued child to the closest church. Fine work. I must say, though, you are too quick to let tears rattle your nerves. If you would call yourself an apostle, you must temper your composure. My apologies, sir. There's nothing quite like getting told off by someone you greatly admire. Real smooth, Pinon. You are yet unwise to the world in many ways. Even so, I sense within you the potential to rise higher than any other. Belt thinks Basilius is ugly, Elias. I expect much of you in the years to come. Do not let me down. Sir, I promise I won't, sir. Paradise, a mountain village in North Crestea. In the midst of journeying in North Crestea, the prince and his friends encounter a lost girl. They offer to reunite her with her wayward parents, bringing them to paradise. Whoever named this place wasn't lying. It sure looks peaceful. Your parents are here, right? You said you were headed here to meet up with them, but got lost along the way, if I recall. Mm-hmm. They heard there was an amazing person who could solve any problem here, so they came to ask them for help. But then they didn't come back. Hello and welcome! Here for some sightseeing? A place to rest your weary bones? Or are you looking for the next place to call home? We're actually searching for some folks. This little one's parents were supposed to have come here. That's odd. I don't recall hearing about anyone with kids being here. Really? Are you absolutely certain? Oh, there they are. Dad! Mom! Some help you are, lady. They totally were here. Dad? Mom? Why are you still here? It's time to come home. Do you know this girl? No, I don't. She must be confusing us with someone else. Huh? But Mom, it's me. You can say that all you want, but the fact of the matter is that I've never seen you in my life. Why are you guys being so mean to me? Come on, Dad, Mom. You just don't quit. Listen, we aren't your parents. Whoa, slow down there. No need to be shoving kids around. You people really don't know her? We're newlyweds. We don't have any kids. Who just saunters on up to a couple and starts making weird insinuations like that? Pardon me, citizens. I'm with Paradise Neighborhood Watch. Is something amiss? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. These strange people won't leave us alone. I see, I see. Let me have a word with these people and... Oh no! Pinan? What are you doing here? Huh? You know each other? Yeah, we worked together to investigate and resolve the Roth incident down south. Bad. Bad people. Stop lying and try to disturb the peace in town. Time for you to skedaddle. What? Pinan? I can't let it get out that I'm an apostle. Leave town and wait for me in the nearby woods. I'll come and explain. Very well. Let's go, guys. I had some other colleagues bring the girl back to her house. She did look quite hurt, though. You think they really weren't her parents? Or could there be something else going on here? Sorry to make you all wait for me. Oh, hi, Pinan. Who are your friends? I saw them with you earlier, but didn't recognize them. I'll introduce you. These are my superiors, Rizarda and Faris. It's nice to meet you. Pinan has told me much about you. Smell the sand. I saw what went down in town. You get a passing grade from me for being quick on the uptick. Introducing themselves like I'm Deputy Pinan. Right? You've seen too many police shows, man. Too many reality shows. And I am Little Pie's dear mama, Gabriel. Thank you for always keeping my little girl out of trouble. Gabriel is the angel I share a schedule with, so she's like a foster mother to me. Hi, Gabriel, call me. Apostles and angels associated with the Northern Church. What did he bring you to paradise? A kind of spiritual community has cropped up around a person there called Madame. She seems to possess a curious power, and she uses it to aid people in distress. What kind of wizardry are we talking? Word is that Madame can rewrite people's memories, make bad ones go away, or even plant the seed of happy ones. Did you just say rewrite memories? That could explain why those people said they didn't recognize their daughter. As I hear it, a host of people have flocked to Madame, discarding their memories and past in the process. But if they're forking over their brain juice willingly, that doesn't explain why you all felt the need to get involved. Are you familiar with the matter of the sealing stones? You mean the forbidden stones that seal away demons? The miasma that flooded out of the one we saw drove people to barbarity and revived an evil menace. Several sealing stones exist, and the elements necessary for unsealing each one differ. According to church documents, there is a sealing stone that robs the afflicted of their memories, and, you guessed it, revives the demon inside it. You can't mean to say that Madame's powers spring from such a fell source. We don't know for sure. That's why the church ordered us to go undercover in Paradise and investigate the situation. I see. How about we lend you a hand then? You're outsiders. There's no logical reason for you to be a part of our investigation. Now hold on just a minute. These people are no strangers to demons. In the event that Madame's power does come from a sealing stone, it would behoove us to have as many people on the problem as possible, right? For maximum peace of mind. We're well aware of the threat demons pose. If Madame seeks to revive one of them, we can't just turn a blind eye. Furthermore, even if that child's parents wanted their memories to be rewritten, if they're pawns in a plot to rouse a demon, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night letting something that dastardly slide. I suppose it's better to have you close at hand than let you run about on your own. But we're only adding one of you to our investigation. It'll arouse suspicion if we sniff around in such a large group. Allow me then. I'm the one who first brought it up, after all. You'll stand out in that outfit though, so it would be better if you changed clothes. Guess we'll chill here then. Actually, I've got a little homework for the rest of you in the meantime. You do? Yes, they'll be making a cleansing fount. So that was episode 1, Mountainside Paradise. Episode 2, Memories Rewritten. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to introduce a friendly new face to you. Nice to meet you all. My name's Yuden. Peanut invited him here. Let's all give her a big round of applause for making our home a little bit more heavenly. Only we can keep this community thriving. Now everybody, where's our happy place? In paradise! Wait, where's Dragalia? Yeah. The soil's pretty hard packed. Leave that to me then. And a 1. Whoa. The soil will be tilling no time flat. You're something else, Rosarda. I'm just blessed with raw strength, that's all. I'm a total coward, so compared to everyone else, I'm not quite so reliable or level-headed. How are the fields looking? Ho to perfection thanks to Rosarda. How are things with you two? We went to keep watch, but the village is as peaceful as can be. So much so that I question the necessity of a neighborhood watch in the first place. Forrest should be back any minute from gathering medicinal herbs. Then we can all take a nice lunch break together. Right. It'll be a good opportunity for us to share the intel we've gathered too. Goodness, my little pie. Let's get those crumbs cleaned off your mouth. Hold still. Hey, I know how to use a napkin, okay? I'm not a child anymore. Haha, what a sweet relationship you two seem to have. Gabriel's motherly tendencies are well known among the apostles. How long are we going to do this? Weren't we going to share intelligence? That's right. Now, from what I've gathered, Madame doesn't generally make public appearances. The only exception is during a nighttime gathering of some sort. People petition her for counsel, and she imparts them with memories that best assuage their worries. I see. As for me, I went to check on the others from the Haddam under the pretense of gathering herbs. Is this spring water? Not just any spring water. It's one of the ingredients for making sanctified water. You need only dissolve the mana of a special mineral into it to create the sanctified water that we apostles use. I'd like you to do exactly that to make us a cleansing fount so we can refill our supply. No, she is quite motherly. So the other one is being... The other one actually, the fallen one, is like taking that to like an evil extreme, right? Yeah. The facility for this event is the cleansing fount. Yeah, so she's like overbearing, right? Right. Yeah, I don't have Raphael either. Exactly. Yeah, Belle sums it perfectly. Yeah. What is it upgrade? I think it's daggers and mana casters, I believe. We do still have a bit on hand, mind you. Gotcha. We'll handle it. Once we confirm that the rewritten memories are being caused by a sealing stone, we'll purge the miasma corrupting the villagers with said sanctified water. All I did in the meantime was till the fields. I don't really have any intel. Sorry. That's fine. We need to blend into the village anyway to keep the proverbial wool pulled over the villagers' eyes. Prior to infiltration, the church dispatched Templars here for an investigation, but all of them have disappeared. Once night falls, the gathering will begin. Then we can assess Madame's power for ourselves. Yeah, that's right, dagger and gun. That night, Grand Hall in Paradise. This is quite the venue. It's practically a palace. Down in front, girl. You're in my way. I can't see. Oh, pardon me. I'll move right now. You should have just done that to begin with, you bonehead. I'm sorry. Easy, pal. She did as you asked. You could stand to be a little nicer. Do you want to dare say that again? What's it to you? Someone kill me. That's enough. I'm with the neighborhood watch, and if you keep this up, I'm going to have to step in. I'm sorry, Faris. You too, Pinan. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, Rosarda. Stop apologizing when you haven't done anything wrong. I'm still sorry. Shh, it's starting. Madame is here! Madame is here! In a world of manifold sorrows, to you who are beset by these tribulations, Madame will be your salvation. Now, where is our happy place, everyone? In paradise! Well, that's fanatical. And now, first of the lost seeking suckers, step forth. Well, I desire a partner, but I'm at a loss for how to go about meeting someone. If you were to possess memories of lovers past, then you would naturally know just how to do so. And as such, abracazam! I have wiped clean your memories of bachelorhood and imbued you with the experience of a seasoned romantic. Do you think you can find yourself a partner now? Does the dragon roar in the woods? I've dated more than 50 people in my time, and now I'm ready to make it 100. I have lived a long life, and so I have seen the ugly side of humanity time and again. I wish I could forget all of that and be born as a different creature. I know those feelings well. And so hocus pocus alakazoo, yeah! Oh no, he turned her into a chicken. Gone are your memories of your human existence. Now, you have been a chicken since birth. What the? Is she really rewriting these people's memories? The change I am seeing does seem to rule out any other explanation. More pertinent still is the power that Madame is using. Yeah, it's miasma. No doubt about it. Madame is using a sealing stone. From time to time, I like to call upon one of you, rather than the other way around. And I am reminded that we have new friends among us today. Yes, we do. Come on up, Yuden. My, what a handsome gentleman. Right? Tell me, young man, what woes tug at your heart? That's a good question. If you find yourself tongue-tied, perhaps I might venture a guess. Your father has passed, and your sister has been taken from you. Am I on the mark, traitor prince? How do you know that name? I wouldn't think people in this part of the continent, especially in a tiny, secluded mountain village, would know about my circumstances. You fight to buoy your own spirits, but have you never once thought that it might be nice to forget your sordid life and to live in comfort? I can expunge those painful memories from your mind. That is, after all, a paradise, young man, a place where comfort awaits you at every turn. I still dream about those things even now, you know. About losing my father. About watching my sister be taken captive. But I could never, ever let go of those memories. They're a reality that I have to face with unclouded eyes. Then what did you even come here for? To make fools out of us? Then get the hell out. Get out. Get out. Get out! Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh no, they're turning on us. What do we do? Hey, madame, don't you get why he's hesitating? Is it really smart to let someone muck around with your memories using some weird, unknown power? Why, whatever do you mean by that? We're gonna need some big guns. There are rumors of a magical tool that robs people of their memories and has an adverse effect on them. Could you be suggesting that Madame's power comes from such an object? I'm saying it's possible. So long as the source of her power remains a mystery, it's only logical to distrust it. A wise assessment, but you may rest easy. My power was granted to me from on high. If it pleases you, you may search me. I assure you you'll find no such object. Power sure is a smooth operator, creating an opening for us to search Madame directly. And if this does lead to us finding a sealing stone, I'll pat her down myself then. Madame, if you please. Did you find anything, Pinon? Nope. Madame is carrying nothing. What? That's impossible. Are you sure you were thorough? I checked her from head to toe. She's clean. I guarantee it. And so you have proven my power to be genuine. From this point on, I shall wield my heavenly powers to grant you salvation. Now then, where is our happy place? In paradise! Oh boy. I even got to grab her tushy. It wasn't in her tushy either. Episode 3, Fumbling in the Dark. The morning after the assembly. What did you just say, Pinon? I suggested that we inform the church that there's no sealing stone in paradise and head back. In other words, cut off our investigation? But Madame used miasma and rewrote memories. You saw it just as well as I. Do we know for sure that it was miasma? What if we just convinced ourselves that's what it was because of our preconceived notions? Are you trying to say that Madame's mysterious power really did come to her from on high, as she put it? Whether that's true or not isn't germane to the point, which is that I don't think her power stems from a sealing stone. I patted her down, but she wasn't carrying one. That's proof positive, above all else. You may feel that way, but I think it may be premature to decide without question that they are wholly unrelated, dear. Well then, we just need to prove it for sure. But how do we prove there isn't a sealing stone involved in all this? That's rather a difficult question. I think maybe we should investigate a little more. We could have overlooked something. And I'm also curious how Madame was able to divine those things about my father and sister. Agreed. Madame herself bears further scrutiny. Surely we can wait long enough to make our call until that's done, right? I'm sorry, I jumped to conclusions. Then let's split up and gather information. You want to know more about Madame? I've been reflecting on how I doubted her power yesterday, see? It's made me want to understand her better. What a laudable thing to say. Ah, but Madame is a mystery wrapped inside a host of enigmas. You handle much of the village's affairs, and even you don't know much about Madame? Let me think. Oh, hey, I know something super juicy about her. This is gonna make you go weak in the knees with surprise. Just you wait. Well, are you ready for this? Certainly. So chew on this little nugget. Madame actually has a super hot BF. A super hot boyfriend? Like Molten. I bet you could fry an egg on this guy. I saw him myself. It was just a little bit before you all came to town, come to think of it. Hey, Forge. Thanks for the bits, buddy. Hope your week is going well. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope work is going well. I know that they got rid of one person, so has it made it more work for you guys? I think we have a different definition of hot than this lady. Yeah, I think so too. Madame was meeting with him in secret on the outskirts of the village. She handed him something that looked vaguely gift-shaped. This could be a major scandal. I mean, this is Madame we're talking about. The icon, the legend. Yeah, totes. People say totes, right? You're curious about Madame's past? Yes. I heard that you've been with her the longest. True. I've been an ironclad believer of hers for a real long time. Since before she even founded Paradise. Believer? She's the founder of the Association of the Aqueous, which sold water imbued with the most miraculous properties. I'm familiar with this particular racket. The association was a bunch of frauds who hawked regular water at premium prices. And what's more, they invoked the goddess's name for their product. But the church did not approve of Ilias Springs' crisp, healthy water, so instead they chucked her in prison, and then the association was disbanded. Sad story, no? You said it. By the way, back when Madame led the association, did she still have the power to rewrite memories? No, it wasn't until after she finished out her prison term that she was granted that incredible ability. The Sham Cults, the fancy meeting place, the flashy performance. I've got a pretty good picture of Madame's character now. She's an attention-craving narcissist who dreams of being treated like royalty. And so, she deceives people. How utterly typical. But her power is the real deal. Did she awaken to it while she was in jail? Rizarda, I'm taking points off for that. You don't honestly believe that, do you? No. I think Madame's power really must come from a ceiling stone. I don't have a sound or argument to back it up. Just intuition, sorry to say. Your ability to think things through logically is lacking, but your keen intuition more than makes up for it. Just smooch her already. And that's an ability I don't have, so have more confidence in yourself. Oh, thanks, Faris. But if that is the case, then we still don't know how the little scoundrel got her hands on something as precious as ceiling stone. Faris, Rizarda, did your investigation bear fruit? No information about the ceiling stones. How about you? Nothing much, just gossip about Madame's love life. Gossip? That doesn't sound very helpful. Agreed. What do we do then? Pick up the search where we left off? Little Pie, why don't we get something into our bellies before we think about that? I'm with Gabriel. Running around town doing all that questioning has worked up quite an appetite. You go ahead and eat then. Where are you going, Faris? Bathroom. I think I could manage it without an armed escort, thanks. Sorry. Pretty good excuse there, Faris. Docking a few points for that one. Now, I think it'd be best if Peanut and the rest weren't privy to my continued investigations. Faris certainly is taking a long time. There's about to be no lunch left to eat. Did something happen? I'm worried he might have gotten a stomachache and collapsed or something. Right? Want me to go check on him? Yeah! What happened? What happened? I'm with the neighborhood watch. What's happened? A body. A person mangled and murdered. We were talking to her just a while ago. This is unspeakable. I saw it. She was talking to that young guy you people were with not long before she turned up dead. He killed her. There's no doubt about it. Wait, Forrest would never do something like that. You're going to cover for him then? Come to think of it, you people were nosing around asking about Madame as well. Maybe you're just evil pawns plotting the destruction of paradise. In that case, we'll capture you all and make you fess up. Ah! Please stop. Ugh. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Did you see that? These people are nothing more than violent brutes. If we want to protect the peace in our town, we must put them down here and now. Put them down, put them down, put them down, put them down. The atmosphere here is charged, to say the least. They're not going to listen to a single word we say. Come on, everyone. We need to get out of here. Hey, they ran for it. After them. And find that Forrest or whatever his name is. Put every last one of them down. Yes, the time has come. That won't be necessary. Madame, what are you doing here? I heard a fracas and came running. Now, you could just leave the punishment of those outsiders to my soldiers. So episode 4, Suspicion and Doubt. Right? Let's hide here for now. Well, that escalated quickly. Who could have committed that murder? It might have been Forrest, just like the villagers said. Yeah, 41-day event. Peanut, please don't say such dreadful things. I agree, little pie. I can't believe you would doubt a comrade in arms. There's actually something I've been hiding from you all. Before going undercover in paradise, I was summoned by Regina. Who's Regina? The commander of the apostles, and the one whose sigil ties her to Sandalphon. She's my little pie's superior. During the Roth incident caused by a sealing stone in the south, a priest was the culprit. The banner's bugged? Oh no. Regina was concerned that there might be other dissident elements within the church, so she launched a clandestine internal investigation. It was then that she determined there was one individual plotting to revive a demon, and that individual was Forrest. No, that can't be. If Madame's power does happen to spring from a sealing stone, then Forrest might use recovering it as a pretext to obtain it for himself. It was with those concerns that Regina gave me my orders. I was told to confirm the presence of a sealing stone in paradise, and to keep its presence a secret from Forrest. No, Regina's the last one of the apostles, the leader of the apostles. Yeah. She is bound to Sandalphon. Sandalphon is the last of the angels. Yeah. That's why I lied when I inspected Madame and said she didn't have one. So she really did have one. And that's why you suggested that we wrap up the investigation early. all to conceal its existence from Forrest. Hold on, little pie. I haven't heard any such orders from Regina. It was a secret mission that she handed down to me alone. No, Regina is actually the apostle. It would be It would be the fallen angel of the other ones, right? So, I don't know how they're gonna handle it though, because Regina isn't actually one of the 5, right? Basilius is supposed to be the 5th one. So it's supposed to be. What is it? It's Faris, it's Rizarda, it's Pinon, it's Nevin, and it's Basilius. It's supposed to be those 5. Right? The 5. And then Regina's one step above them and is the commander of them. So that means that the 5th should be Basilius's, right? So I don't know how they're going to handle it. Yeah. Even so, I would have thought you'd have at least told me of all people. I'm no longer a helpless child, Gabriel. I'm an apostle who will fulfill her duty, even if I must do so alone. That's not what I... Oh, my dear little pie. Forrest a traitor? The idea doesn't just strike me as implausible, but utterly bizarre. He has more pride than anyone in our work as apostles. He would never, ever betray the church. Try to calm down, Rizarda. All we have to do is confirm what Pinon said for ourselves. Angels can speak to each other telepathically even when they're far apart, right? Indeed. I will contact Sandalphon and report in with information about the current situation. Wait, what's going on? What is it, Gabriel? I can't speak to Sandalphon. Some kind of magic or something is blocking me from doing so. What the? Who are these people? Could these be the Templars who went missing in paradise? What are you doing? Bringing the hammer of divine justice down on the heads of you miscreants, disturbing the peace. Yeah, the halos are nice. Did Madame rewrite their memories and make them into her allies? Such strength. Even I can't push them back. We're surrounded. There's nowhere to run. This is not looking good. My blade cuts for Madame. Ah! Glory Templars of the Church, seduced by miasma? Shameful. Huh? Basilius? Get down. That takes care of them. Are y'all unharmed? Who are you? I am the Apostle Basilius, an ally of Pinon and the others. You must be the one I read of in reports documenting the Roth incident, Yuden. Thank you for your help, Basilius. But why are you here? Orders from Regina. I was also informed of Faris's betrayal and sent to quell his wicked scheme. No, that can't be. I dropped by the town just before coming here and examined the murder victim's corpse. I found, in addition to a laceration caused by a bladed weapon, a wound that appeared to be from a manicaster round. No mere villager would be in possession of something so sophisticated as a manicaster, and the only one here now who does have such a weapon is Faris. The corpse was assaulted with a knife to draw attention away from the caster wound. Mere artifice. The girl must have learned something she wasn't meant to. No, this is impossible. Faris would never. Yeah, that was on the Twitter account. I see. Each pull of him gives you 40 memories. There is other circumstantial evidence. I have detected a sort of special barrier erected here that disrupts the telepathic communications between angels. Which is why I wasn't able to get in touch with Sandalphon. Only an apostle would have the requisite grasp of angelic capabilities to create such an impediment. To be sure, Forrest does seem suspicious when you consider the situation. I want to believe in his innocence, but we are apostles. We must accept the reality before us and take the appropriate countermeasures, even if the reality is that our friends are actually our enemies. So what ought we do now? Forrest is shrewd. By now, he'll have realized that you were telling a lie. If his objective is indeed the sealing stone, he'll have to show his face near Madame eventually. We'll keep watch around her and wait for Forrest to make his move. Right. Yuden, the fight ahead is for us apostles alone to settle. I urge you to return to your journey. I've helped out this long. I'm going to see this through with you all till the end. Very well. I'm grateful for your aid. Alright, episode 5, Apostle versus Apostle. Grand Hall in Paradise. Madame is addressing the villagers right now. If we wait here, Forrest is sure to show up looking for the sealing stone. Are we really going to fight him? What's best for Forrest is for us to stop him. Yes, I suppose so. What's wrong, Gabriel? It's not like you to be so glum. I'm just thinking about little Pie keeping mum about her secret orders. I ought to be celebrating her independence, but there's something I just can't put my finger on. Something strange about the way she has been acting. Our quarry has arrived. So, you came here after all, Basilius. I'd suspected you'd make an appearance if I got near the sealing stone. I see you linked up with Pinan and the others. Did you beat me to the punch? Regina's internal investigation has made it plain as day that you are plotting to revive a demon. I see. So that's what's going on. Regina has decreed that I am to deal with you. Depending on how much of a threat you pose, I am either to subjugate and capture you, or to dispose of you entirely. You killed an innocent villager for your own selfish aims, which proves there's little need to hold back against you. As is my office, I shall administer her will. Ugh. I've got your back, Basilius. Gabriel, lend me your stint. Sigil, unleash! Rosarda, Yuden, you two flank him so he can't escape. Right. Here I go. Yeah! Taking on 2 apostles at once is definitely a hefty task. However, that was an uncharacteristically crude attack. Feeling impatient, I take it? You certainly are dangerous. Is this right? Can I really just sit here and watch this battle unfold? Pinan and Basilius might be right. There's plenty of circumstantial evidence. Even so. Your ability to think things through logically is lacking, but your keen intuition more than makes up for it. And that's an ability I don't have, so have more confidence in yourself. There you go. That's keen, that's keen. That's important. I'm afraid of stepping out of the pan and into the fire, but I have to. Found a gap in your defenses. You're done. Don't you dare hold doubts in your heart now. That's right. Ugh. Stop! Rosarda! Save him, yes. What do you think you're doing? Something about you all up and deciding that Forrest is a villain doesn't sit right. Evidence against him is mounting. What is your basis for overturning it? I don't have any, but I know what my intuition is telling me, and it's telling me that Forrest is innocent. Step away, Rosarda. Regina herself has proven his guilt through her investigation. Lower your bow, Pinon. Think about it. Did Regina's orders seem truly just to you? What nonsense is this? I knew that gut instinct of yours was sharp, Rosarda. This wasn't how I planned it all coming out, but think fast. Oh. Forrest, what did you just throw at her? A leather bag full of sanctified water. I got it ready using the supply I had on hand while we were separated. Grant me now the glory of thy name. Make me as your readied instrument of salvation before all, and give unto your consecrated their perfect repose. Miasma is pouring out of Pinon's body. Miasma from a sealing stone. One that implants false memories, no less. Memories that pertain to an investigation that Regina supposedly carried out, as well as her subsequent orders to Pinon. Unbelievable. Was Madame responsible for this? Little Pie has been with me since the moment we infiltrated Paradise. If Madame had done something to her, I would have noticed. It happened before you even arrived. Think back to the story about Madame secretly meeting with a man at the edge of town. I remember. We heard that he gave Madame some kind of present. That was no mere gift exchange. It was him loaning her a sealing stone. Before we infiltrated Paradise, that man made contact with Pinon and implanted false memories in her. Afterward, he returned the sealing stone to Madame. What? Then who in the world are we dealing with here? The woman who saw the meeting remembered his face well. She described his features to me in great detail, and she was killed in order to silence her. That way, no one else could ask for details about the man's true identity. Isn't that right, Basilius? Oh no. This didn't happen the original time. Nice glitch. Oh no. This is his real response, just random gibberish. Oh. Hey, I see you watching this. And Mega Man X Dive isn't the only game with glitches. This is a rerun. Why is this happening? You cried when he said such a powerful line. Oh no. Glitch. It's so powerful, not even a text box can contain. It's running out of the end, guys. It's just gone. Oh, that's so bad. Basilius? Wait, Basilius would never do something like that. Basilius is the very model of an apostle. Like, even when we were investigating that kidnapping case, he... I expect much of you in the years to come. Do not let me down. Sir, I promise I won't, sir. By the by, I hear your next mission is an undercover investigation in Paradise. I have a parting gift for you, in that case. Here, take it. Is this A sealing stone? Why would you give me something like this? Ah! What are these memories? How are they running through my mind? You've been purged of miasma, and now your memories have returned. No, this has to be a joke, right? Basilius, tell me you didn't do this. The memories that have returned to you are the truth, Pinon. No, no! Admit it, Basilius. Tell them you're guilty. Now that Pinon has her memories back, I'll not shame myself by making excuses. In any case, it would appear I have fulfilled my objective. What? What is this sensation? Something is resonating within me. That was a scream. It came from the Grand Hall. That damn Madame got tired of waiting. Stop, Basilius! Episode 6, Demon's Proof. Run away! Miasma spills forth from the sealing stone without cease. I have accumulated enough memories to release the seal. Took quite a while. Why, Basilius? I must say, I am ever so grateful to you. Thanks to the stone you gave me, I can stand amidst the shoulders of gods. Nay, I have ascended to divinity myself. You grasp power, that much is true. What you will become, however, is not a god, but a demon. What? What did you... Ah! I'll take that sealing stone. Through miasma it shall be incarnated. It seems it will take some time until it is fully manifested. The jig's up, Basilius. Ah, Forrest, I must applaud your deductive reasoning, and yet you've made one error. Madame did not lend me a sealing stone. She was returning it. You gave her the sealing stone? Madame is nothing more than a pawn that I selected from the church's arrestees. Madame's role was to collect the memories needed to unlock the seal. Paradise is a cover to deceive the people. How roundabout. I think it would be more efficient to just disperse the miasma like in the Roth incident. Going large scale and attracting the church's notice at an early stage would only hinder the plan. The more of the requisite memories to release the seal one accumulates, the stronger the resulting demon. Still, word of Paradise found its way to church ears, thus that they order an undercover investigation to be carried out by the apostles. And so in order to guide the investigation the way you wanted, you took Little Pie's memories. And rewrote them, yes. Though that particular scheme failed because you suggested that the investigation continue, Yuta. So you were keeping an eye on us while we were in town? I've been here since early this morning under orders to ensure that the demon manifests properly. I had no intention of revealing myself, even after you decided to continue the investigation. But... I see, so this man was meeting in secret with Madame. Aren't you a little busybody, asking all these super specific details about her man? In any case, thank you for the information. Oh, you're the one who was with Madame. You saw my face, did you? Evidently, I had to have been more stringent until the deed was fully done. Hell. Oh. Forrest is onto me then. Fortunately, he now operates alone. The false memories I implanted into Pinon have taken root, and now the seed of doubt sprouts around Forrest. Very well, I shall make use of it all, along with the death of this girl. Yeah. He set it all up to make it seem like it was Forrest who had done everything. Then you erected the barrier that inhibits the telepathic communications between angels and approached us when we had fled into the mountains. Rescuing you from the Templars was all part of the plan. I arranged for Madame to send them after you. I did it all to give the impression that I was your ally, particularly in your case, Judith, as this was to be our first meeting. You even fed us false information and tried to get us to help you take down Forrest. You could have skipped all of that. With the stone in your position again, you could have implanted fake memories in me as well. You are ever wise, Forrest. Had I done such a thing, you would have picked up on small inconsistencies and realized that your memories had been manipulated. Thus, I had to kill you. After that, I would make a falsified report to Regina and cover up any inconvenient facts. But then the coward Rosarda confronted me, an unexpected twist that gave you an opening to hurl sanctified water at Pinon. In the end, the only one who lived up to my expectations was you, Pinon. She looked up to you. You realize that, don't you? She thought you were the very model of what an apostle ought to be. I can't believe you would run roughshod all over her feelings. Your daughter was blinded by what she wanted to see. Nothing more. Unacceptable. Absolutely, wholly, and entirely unacceptable. Wait, Gabriel. What is a little while? Basilius, tell me something. How long have you been working against the church? Against us? My heart has never been with the church, not since the very beginning. What about that smile you gave the kidnapped boy? Was that all just an act? All my behavior has always been no more than a guise I was obliged to adopt in order to mask my true feelings. I see. Thank you for telling me that. Now my doubts can bind me no longer. You are our enemy. I am the Apostle Pinon, and I shall administer her will. Found your pluck, have you? Sadly, I'm not the one you need to be fighting. Why do you imagine I have so laboriously explained every last detail of my actions to you people? Happy place. Paradise! What is that? Yes, I see. With power. This power. It rivals the gods! Is that me? No. It's the same as during the Roth incident. It looks just like an angel, but with this power, I shall build a true paradise. A sweet, mellifluous paradise that bows only to me, Madame. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Huh? Ah! Wait, something's off. It's almost like she's in pain. Madame. No, not Madame. In all my glory I shall. Jaldebot's consciousness has risen to the surface. This will prove problematic. Basilius is running off with the sealing stone. Stop, Basilius! Ah! The very air is bearing down on us. I smell it. The stink of sanctified water. Are you people with the church? What? I'm getting a completely different vibe from before. You dregs who trapped me in the body of an angel and sealed me in the other world. I will slaughter you all. Get down! Everybody okay? Oh no, the Grand Hall is completely leveled. Still alive? I'll kill you myself then. I'll kill you over and over again until my eons of hatred have been slaked. I want to go after Basilius, but I don't think that's in the cards for us at present. Die! Die, scum of the church! Weapons at the ready, everyone. Here it comes! Alright, episode 7, An Apostle's Duty. finally get her this time? Church scum, my hatred for you burns eternal. Just isn't working. She keeps reviving, no matter how many times we bring her down. It has to be because of the sealing stone. It was the same during the Roth incident. If we don't sever her link to the stone, she'll keep reviving in perpetuity. Pinon, go after Basilius and stop this at its source. Me? You stopped the miasma during the Roth incident, didn't you? You're qualified to do this. Rizarda, you support her. Yuden, Gabriel, and I will keep this knockoff at bay. Once you sever her link to the sealing stone, we'll finish her off. But that'll put your lives in peril. You're struggling as is with all of us here. Indeed, we are unlikely to last long, but I believe in you nonetheless. I know you can do this for us, little pie. After all, you're my pride and joy. Oh, Gabriel. All right, let's do this, Rizarda. You think I'll let you escape? You'll have to go through us first. Take this! Silence, you insignificant Fleska dross! The bellowing of the demon reverberates even all the way here. They're putting up more of a fight than I anticipated. But that demon was a menace during the Empyrean War. Jaldabaoth will surely prevail. Ah, enough. Give me the sealing stone, Basilius. You are a fool if you believe mere words are enough to make me acquiesce. If you don't, I'll make you. Pointless. Your arrows can't touch me. Oh, I'm well aware. You're a Rizarda. I've got you now, Basilius. So you would thwart me too, Rizarda. Ah, an attack meant to divert my attention. Pinon, I have the stone. Let's cut off the miasma. Right. Sigil, release! Even with the stone in hand, there is nothing you can do. You were only able to handle it during the Roth incident because you had Nevin's help. But Rizarda is busy holding me. Do you truly believe you can stem the tide of miasma all by yourself? It's not a question of whether or not I can. I'm going to. Period. Whatever the situation, I'll deal with it. End of story. Because I'm an apostle. Holy goddess, grant me now the glory of thy name. Make my soul thy net, my hands thy shackles, my voice thy lock to bind the impure with thy sacred. This is so much. Pinon! The miasma is pushing back. Looks like you're all out of your depth after all. If my memories hadn't been rewritten, something like this never would have happened. I held everyone back. I let that poor woman die. I allowed a demon to revive itself. I can never right those wrongs. But this time, I will not fail. Ah! Her power is growing? Grant thy vast and holy radiance. Let all darkness here be banished. What? The miasma. Has it stopped? Little Pie did it. She severed the link to the sealing stone. This demon's no more immortal than any of us now. Let's put this one in the books then. Your reign of terror is over, villain. Ah! No, never. My hatred will never fade for the church dregs who sealed me. That just leaves Basilius to deal with. Let's hurry to Pinon and Rizarda. I stopped the stone's miasma. Absolutely incredible, Pinon. Hard to believe you had that kind of power in you. You sure seem composed considering your plans have been foiled entirely. The manifestation of this demon was nothing more than a single experiment. Dealing with the demon after beckoning it forth to our world was yet another of my orders. You have merely spared me the trouble of doing it myself. No way. He was just pretending to be caught. Ah! My objective lies beyond the curtain of this opening act, for what I seek is the revival of Satan himself. If you people manage to live that long, then you might get to see me again. Damn you, Basilius. Episode 8, The End of Paradise. Morning. The prince and the apostles reunite with their allies. We have completed the cleansing fount. How are Pinan and Rizarda? I heard they were injured. Fortunately, the wounds they sustained from Basilius weren't all that serious. Right now, they are purifying the townspeople with sanctified water from the cleansing fount. Must be tough for that girl of yours, nearly getting offed by a guy she respected to the moon and back. Quite so. That should do it. The miasma has been purged from all of the villagers. Still. Man, I have no confidence. Absolutely none at all. I wish I could go back to believing I was a total babe magnet again. Must I continue to live as a person? Must I continue to toil through this miserable existence? Are things really okay like this? Clinging to false memories is like living a mere simulacrum of real life. You can't get what you want unless you accept reality for what it is. Plus, look. We came here hoping to rekindle that old spark, but then Madame took away our memories. We abandoned our daughter. What could we ever say or do to show her how sorry we are? Papa? Mama? Do you remember me now? Yes. Then can we go home together? Oh, darling, I beg you to forgive us. Not everything here turned out badly. Right you are. We'll be taking you to church headquarters. Now get walking. Wait, I need to speak to her first. What do you want? You guessed that I had lost my father and sister. How? Oh, that. It was simple. I heard about you from a man who was with Basilius. So Basilius has other people in his corner. He was a cheeky little rat. Wouldn't stop smirking. He said something about being head of the South Crestea Capital Guard. Wait, you can't mean Harl. Harl? You must be mistaken. That wasn't his name. If I recall correctly, the name Basilius called him was... What's going on? She's dead. No way. And so, with Madame's death, the Paradise incident drew to a close. The prince and his allies resumed their journey. As for the apostles, Madame's cause of death was evidently a heart attack. Could that have been caused by the demon that used her body? Or, this case is steeped in mysteries. Take that demon that mimicked my form. Whatever was its true identity. Basilius also mentioned that he came to Paradise on orders from someone else. The smirking man may not be his only ally. There might be someone else above him. It sounds like the prince and his friends might be aware of who the first man is. It would be wise to keep in touch with them moving forward in order to ascertain the truth. What I'm most concerned about, though, is Basilius' objective. The being he's trying to revive, Satan. We need to know who or what it is. Let's report it to Regina first. We'll share our intel on this incident with Nevin and the others, and then come up with our next move. What is it, Little Pie? You seem down. Is it right for me to just go back to the church? Are you worried about what happened with your memories? Forrest and I agreed there's nothing to worry about. Besides, you're the one who quelled the Sealing Stone's miasma. That doesn't change the fact that I caused some serious trouble, or that Basilius took advantage of me. Pinon, how do you think I became aware of Basilius' presence in town? I don't know. When you went to investigate Madame, I could tell you were lying because of some subtle tics in your facial expressions. I couldn't understand why someone as serious as you would do something like that, though. And after I mulled over every possibility, I came to the extraordinary conclusion that your memory must have been tampered with prior to the undercover mission. What are you trying to say? He's saying that even though he knew you were lying, his mind didn't jump to the conclusion that you had to be a traitor. That's how much Forrest trusts you. The same goes for me too, obviously. I don't know what to say, you two. You realize that the reason why Forrest continued his investigation separately from us was for your sake, right? Once he knew Basilius was using you, he thought you could be hurt. What makes you say that? My intuition. Look, if you think you've been a letdown somehow, then make up for it in your work, you know. For power in the future, right? Little Pie, even if you're going to be hard on yourself about all of this, the fact is that you're an apostle, and everyone accepts and approves of you. If there's ever anything gnawing at you, know that you can always talk to me. I'm your partner after all. Gabriel, I'm sorry, and thank you. If you've got your head back on straight, let's move. Our allies are waiting at HQ. Right. That's it.